Mixcraft 9 has gotten so bad that there's a good amount of Mixcraft users who rather use Mixcraft 8 over 9. And now I'm thinking, should I just go back to 8, have a smooth workflow, not have to worry about all this stuff that I worry about in 9? Like, are we going back to Mixcraft 8 until 10 drop? I really want to know now. Like, I'm really considering, but there's a few problems. Mixcraft 8 and 9 are compatible, but it's forwards compatible, not backwards compatible. And you like, what are you talking about? What does that even mean? That means you can open a Mixcraft 8 project inside of Mixcraft 9, but you can't open a Mixcraft 9 project inside of Mixcraft 8. It just doesn't work like that. It's not backwards. It's not forward and backwards compatible. It's only forwards compatible. So the older version can be opened in the newer version, but the newer version can't be opened in the older version. Which, I get it. You know what I mean? Because usually when you upgrade to the newer version, you don't really have a reason, or you shouldn't have a reason to go back to the older version. But in this case, we kind of have a reason to go back. So it's like your options are just keep using 9 or finish up whatever songs you started in 9 that you need to finish. Just push through it. It's tough. I know, like when you go to export, stuff don't really export properly. You got to do it over and over and over again until it export correctly. Super annoying, but finish whatever songs you need to finish and then boot Mixcraft 9. Like, all right, we done with this. We going back to 8 until 10 drop. So I'm really considering it. But most people say the problems that are present in 9 aren't in 8. So I really want to do it, but there's a part of me that's like, what if I do all this and I open up 8 and I still have problems? I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight. Let me go to Acoustica. Let me go to their website real quick. Let me sign in. And do I really want to do it though? I'm really considering it though. Cause I've been using Studio One, but I love Mixcraft. I'm sorry, bro. I love Mixcraft. Studio One is dope. It's cool, but your boy love Mixcraft, man. I do. I really do. I would rather use Mixcraft 8 than not use Mixcraft at all. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather go back to 8 instead of just not using it at all. You know what I mean? So that should speak for how much like I just love Mixcraft. Like the workflow, I've just been so I guess you could say acclimated to. Like I just know where everything is. I know how everything works. I know how to do what I need to do at all times. And it's like with Studio One, it's great, but it's still like so much for me to learn. And I'm not gonna stop learning Studio One, but at the same time, when it's time to crank out that music like I need to, I'd rather use Mixcraft where I'm like sure about what I'm doing, rather than using Studio One where it's like, I don't really know, but we're gonna try this. You know what I mean? With Mixcraft, it's like I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So that's definitely how I'm feeling right now. What y'all think? Should we just go back to 8 until 10 drop, or should we just abandon Mixcraft altogether until 10 drop? Like I said, I would rather use 8 until 10 drop. That's better than just abandoning a Mixcraft. So yeah, I'll probably be uninstalling Mixcraft 9 within the next couple of days and installing Mixcraft 8. And I'm just gonna go from there. Any songs that I need finished, I might just re-record them. It ain't gonna, it's not gonna hurt me too much. I'm really not even in a rush. I'm kind of like just getting my rhythm back, or I'm trying to get my rhythm back as far as like recording music, recording content, like everything. I'm really just trying to get back into that zone, because y'all know for the past couple months I really just been grinding, like as far as like working, stacking my money, new crib, new this, leveling up. And I also gotta focus on finding like my purpose outside of music and outside of like content and creating. Like creating is where I feel at home and like free, and like I feel like I'm being me, like who I'm supposed to be when I'm making videos, when I'm making music, when I'm making beats, when I'm editing videos, shooting videos, music videos. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like this is my purpose. You know what I mean? Like this is what I was born to do. You know what I mean? So when I'm not doing music or I'm not being creative, I start to feel useless, and that's like, it's kind of unhealthy, because I can be like focused. Like great example, like I said, I just been grinding. I've been working. Like I'm talking, I work 7 days a week, just grinding, stacking my money. When it got a new crib, you know what I mean? We just got a new car. We just, you know what I mean? Like we leveling up, we doing stuff. Like I got a room for the studio. You feel me? Like didn't have this before. But it's like the whole time I'm doing that to acquire all of this, I didn't feel right. I felt useless. I felt unproductive. I felt like I'm losing me. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you're not really losing you. You just focusing on a different area of your life in order to better your situation altogether. But in my mind, it just don't process like that. It's like, bro, you need to be writing, you need to be recording, you need to be putting out YouTube videos, you need to be doing Instagram reels, you need to be on TikTok, you need to be grinding at all times. It's just how like my brain works. So like when I'm not doing none of that and I'm just like working, I feel so useless. I just feel like, damn, bro, like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm trying to get better at that. But yeah, man, what are we doing, bro? Are we dropping 9, going back to 8, or we just putting Mixcraft on ice until 10 drop all together? Y'all let me know what we doing, man. I dropped the EP. Did I drop it at the beginning of this month? I want to say I dropped the EP at the beginning of this month. And you should check it out. It's called For Lost Time. Check that out. Let me know what you think. A lot of music videos coming next year. Next year I probably won't drop a lot of music, because I dropped a lot of music this year. I guarantee you watching right now, you haven't heard 50% of the music I dropped this year. I dropped a song like every week for the entire year. If you heard every song, you're a real one. You're a true fan. If you heard every song I dropped this year, comment down below and let me know, because I'm gonna write your name down, because you're a true fan. But yeah, so this is also my last couple of weeks as King Buzz. I made my decision. My artist name is changing. I will no longer be King Buzz. But my catalog won't change. Everything I've ever dropped as King Buzz will stand. I'm not gonna change my artist name on every song, on every platform. Like, that's not what I'm doing. Like, King Buzz was a time period in my life as a artist, as a creator. It was I learned a lot, but it's time to reinvent myself. So yeah, King Buzz was the go-getter, bro. He was very I don't even know how to explain it. King Buzz is just, I'm gonna give you more of a reason why I want to change my name. I want my name to represent me more, right? King Buzz was a little brother who seen his siblings making music and decided, I want to do that too. So early on, I just wanted my siblings' approval. That's all it was. That's all I really wanted. I just wanted my siblings' approval. So my oldest brother, he rapped. My other brother, he rapped. Right. My oldest brother was Commissioner Cuz. It went from Commissioner Cuz to Big Buzz and Big Buzzin' and Big Buzz, and like that's where I got my name from. I got my name from my oldest brother. You know, I went from Lil Buzz to Lil Buzz the Don to King Buzz the Don to King Buzz. The whole Buzz thing came from my older brother. All right, so I don't know his reasoning behind the whole Buzz thing. I'll have to ask him one day. But moving forward, I just want a name that represents me more for who I am as a person. I just want it to be more like, this is me. You know what I mean? Like King Buzz is like a little brother that just wants approval from his older brothers, and the new me is not that. I'm not seeking approval. I know who I am. You know what I mean? So moving forward, when it's time to roll it out, the new name, and I definitely let y'all know. Y'all be probably the first to know outside of Dream Team. But yeah, like I said, let me know though what we doing with Mixcraft, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Yeah.